President Obama, in his State of the Union address, brought up the possibility of free community college for students across America, and that was immediately met with controversy and the question, who is going to pay for it? To talk more about that is Maggie McMenamin, who is the president of Union County College, and Dr. Larry Nespoli, who is the president of the New Jersey Council of County Colleges. Thank you both for being here. Let's start with the idea, just the basic idea. Maggie, is it a good idea?
It's a great idea. Some people are calling this the GI Bill of the 21st century, and we all know what the GI Bill did, not only for individuals, but for the whole country. It was really an opportunity to get into the middle class. And this free community college for responsible students is just like that.
I'm sure you agree.
Amen. We're not naive, of course, to politics and budgetary realities, but let's be candid. The power of the president's bully pulpit is significant, and Dr. McMenamin and I were in D.C. meeting with our congressional delegation, and the president's speech really elevated the conversations that we were able to have while there.
If this were to happen, Larry, would it happen? It couldn't happen at a federal level.
I think politics puts an idea in play, and who knows where it might land. But one of our presidents, it might have been President McMenamin, that said, is this going to happen, when we were meeting with our congressional delegation? And the answer was yes, pause, sometime within the next decade.
And you believe that?
I believe it will happen eventually because it's right for America. And when people understand the details, we know the devil's in the details. Where's the money going to come from? But when people see those details, that it's not going to be wasted money. There will be strings attached in terms of accountability. And let's face it, the richest of kids don't need this. The poorest of students are covered under federal Pell Grants. This will help working class, working poor, and lower middle class students really transform their lives and the lives of their family members. That's not a Democratic issue or a Republican issue. That's an American issue.
But it's also a money issue. And a lot of people look at that, and that was a great pitch, but then they go, okay, what's it going to cost? And if the cost necessarily, it's to be a brand new program, and you already know what's going to happen. Oh, another socialist program. Oh, another program to get everybody, to get people that can't afford it to go to school, who may not do well in school in the first place, maybe shouldn't go to school. You can already hear the arguments against it. So I'm trying to figure out where you see the path forward. If the price tag is what it is going, I think it's going to be billions.
Well, the president's budget called for $6 billion per year over the next 10 years, so it's a lot of money. A small portion of the federal budget, but still a lot of money in anybody's mind. But real quickly, to your viewers, while we're debating this, I think the message right now is, if you're a youngster or maybe somebody middle-aged looking to go to college, you really ought to hit the pause button and check out your local community college. Small classes, great teachers, affordable. It's the return on investment, if you will, and by first going to your local community college, even though it's not now free. Maggie, at Union, the annual cost is
about $4,000 a year compared to $40,000, $50,000 at many of the privates. But I'll flip the question back to you, Larry. What will it cost America if we don't do this? Decades ago, we were #1 worldwide in terms of having our population college educated, in terms of the number of adults with post-secondary degrees. Now we're ranked somewhere around 16th or 17th. We've got to reverse that trend in America to keep America strong and to grow our own economy. Paying for community college for responsible students is the right thing for our country. So how much will it cost America if we don't fund a program like this?
Thank you so much. Maggie, Larry. Maggie McMenamin, president of Union County College, and Dr. Larry Nespoli, the president of New Jersey Council of County Colleges. We'll be right back in a moment.